Alright, I'm not gonna pretend like I know what this is. I don't. I think it's a point and click. That's a neat cursor. The audio seems okay. It's loud for me. Turn that down, like, a lot. Every time I swap out my headphones or something else, I have to, like, lower the volume on these because they don't require as much to drive. I don't know what this is. It's some kind of mystery thing. Yeah, I launched it to see if the game ran okay with OBS. It runs fine. Language, that one. Yes. I don't know why you can't change it midway through. This game supports autosave. When the save icon is displayed on the bottom right, do not close the game. Okie dokie. This story is a work of fiction. I would imagine so. Most things are. Is that the loading icon? Oh. You can't skip this, by the way. I do have to let it play. But I sort of walked away and came back because I couldn't skip it, I realized, while setting this up. So I was like, alright, I haven't seen this yet. Yeah, so this is, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. It's kind of quiet, though. Like, quieter than the main menu was. Hey, Brands. Might have to turn it up here in a second. You can't see it, but I got a puzzled look on my face. I don't... She looks dead. But why on a merry-go-round? Are her eyes gouged out? Damn. Why are there, like, horses skewed? I mean, I know that part of the merry-go-round, maybe. It just looks funny. Having horses on skewers. Day 1, Friday. I don't know how I feel about this reticle being on the screen. I kind of don't like the way it looks, but it allows me to express emotion through a mouse cursor. It's going good. As it's been a while since I streamed a game that I didn't really have any idea what I was getting into. Well, that's not true. But I don't really even know what genre this game is. I know mystery and maybe point and click or visual novel. I'm not sure. I know it's fully voice acted. Maybe. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. What is that? It doesn't lock my cursor into the menu. That's cool. Or the window, I should say. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Oh, this looks like a point and click to me. What's going on? Why is there a corpse? Oh, this is kind of reminding me of 2064, actually. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with choices and look. Okay. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. I played this at the end of last year. It's amazing. I've heard good things about it, and it's got very good ratings on Steam, which I mostly take those with a grain of salt. You don't even need the cursor, do you? You can use your keyboard if you want. I like cursors, though. Cursors let me think out loud without actually speaking. Does that make sense? Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
I'm gonna bump the volume a little bit. That's a bit quiet, like 32%. What else do you have to say? What is your name?
Wow, I I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Sir? Wait. Oh, that's my boss. I thought I was her. No. Okay. Anything going on besides that?
Not yet, sir.
No? Oh, okay. What's the screaming? Ah!
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Speak again. Oh, he's not gonna speak again. That was that voice actor in Cold Steel. Here, what do you have for me? This rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
I know her voice too. This always happens. Like, there's a lot of overlap between English voice actors, like in video games. But I can never pinpoint what exactly they're from. I'm like, yeah, I know that voice, don't I? I can't read this. It's stuck behind the menu. Okay, there we go. What am I doing here?
Are you serious?
That was a bad question to ask, wasn't it? I guess that's me.
Special Agent Kaname Date.
Oh, Date.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
I gotta be careful about how I pronounce names here, because people get angry at me if I say it
I
wrong.
had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Can't assume anything. Alright, what do we have for me? Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Is there a way to, like, turn on auto? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
I don't know where to rest my cursor at. I guess, like, just down here. After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. Okay. What are you? What is this? Oh, comprehensive.
It's unusual for this time of year.
Okay. It's pretty straightforward so far. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Move sight. Oh, you can control this with your arrow? Oh. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I was like, how do I control it with the mouse? Okay, hold down right click. That's actually kind of cool. I thought this was going to be more like 2D look around stuff. No. So it's more comprehensive than a visual novel, at least when it comes
Not
to
yet.
that.
We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. Is the auto only for the voice stuff? Okay, a case 6 years ago. The wait time is actually pretty nice, though. That's cool. It's like I'm editing stuff in Photoshop. What's with the horses? A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Holographic tape. Holographic meatloaf? My favorite! The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Yoki doki.
Allow me to assist you.
What, Aiba? That's Aiba. Her official designation is a eyeball, or eyeball? Oh, I get it. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. I was gonna make a comment about how I think I have heterochromia, but apparently it's a fake eye. An AI for an eye, huh?
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Can I, like, telepathically or, like, do I have a brain link? I guess I would. If I see with it.
Correct.
I
That
see.
will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Aiba's vision modes. Playing through the story, Aiba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. Select zoom and examine the corpse. View the controls with F1? Oh. How do I, enter vision mode, though? Space? Oh, I kind of want to know the... Oh, here we go. Middle click for controls. Oh, that's neat. Can you control the entire game with your mouse? I'll fucking just slide my keyboard away if I can do that. Although I kind of need it to mute myself on the occasion. Free cursor. Double click to reset camera. Okay. So... I call her boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Here's the menu. Game has autosave. That's cool. Allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've already heard. Don't know if I need to know this. I kind of wish right-click was back in the menu. I don't know. I'm kind of used to that from something, I guess. Options. Okay, I've already looked at this menu. It's fine. Okay, that quits the game. So... What's your name? I already talked to them, didn't I?
It's Kagami, sir.
You know. The pole? The pole. It's a metal pole. Yep. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. The main column holding up the roof. Panda. The panda ride looks lonely. Sky. The rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? The old Ferris wheel is over there. It feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. That's ominous. Another skewered horse.
The horse from the merry-go-round.
Oh.
It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Kind of funny. Merry-go-rounds are kind of pointless creations, aren't they? Do people actually enjoy riding them? I can't say I ever have. It goes around, yeah, and you sit on a fake PVC plastic horse. Really fun, right? Get on a roller coaster, dude. And if you can't do that, I don't know, bumper cars. Barrier. Hologram barrier. Skyscrapers crowd each other. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten pretty bad. Gotten to it pretty bad. The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on or off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Huh. It's not really beating around the bush already. It's just like, you start your investigation, Mr. Detective. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Bench. Yep, that's a bench. What have I not clicked on yet? Already clicked on the fence. What about you? She's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Yeah, I can see that. Local cop. Another bench. It's grass. Okay, I can't click on the pole. It's cool that you can control this with just your keyboard or just your mouse. Accessibility like that in games is always really nice. Am I missing something? I already clicked on the Ferris wheel and the skewered horse. It looks almost pitiful. Oh, there we go. I thought I already clicked on the horse, the corpse. Horse. Huh. Her eye is missing.
Eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Which eye of mine is fake?
Well, we don't know that for sure.
I'm assuming it's this one, which would be the same as hers. Because this one looks natural. That one looks like data.
A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
It's pretty fucked up.
Correct.
Huh.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso.
28 stab wounds!
Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. So she was stabbed without this clothing
The
on?
victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Oh. Oh. What?
What was that?
Why did she move when that happened?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Let me in. Let me in!
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
X-ray mode. How do I do that? Ah. Q. Hello?
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran into the pillar.
Hey, wait!
See, I don't like using my spacebar to advance dialogue because you just hear it every time.
Shut up!
I can make it really loud, too. I pushed him aside and ran up to the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
Weird expression. No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
Have I ever played Zero Escape? No.
It may be locked from the inside.
No, I don't know if this series is, like, connected to anything, by the way. Like, it's just, I just saw it on Steam and thought it looked cool. Also, it was on sale for, like, $10 during the, last sale.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Sweet gun! Hyper revolver. Oh, well, look at that.
Suki.
Same writer and director, but not connected? Okay. I've only heard of Zero Escape. I actually don't know anything about it. What year does this take place in? Hyper future, and we still have, like, hospital tech that looks like it's from the 1970s? Yo, hospital, you have any PVMs you're getting rid of? I'll take them. Those things are sweet and worth a lot on Craigslist.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me,
Hi, May.
Correct. You are Date.
and you are?
Why are there, like, things growing over the light switch? What? Hi? Cool skeleton.
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
Okay. You good?
Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
Hi,
I
me.
know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
Is that another Cold
I
Steel
must
voice
look
actor?
so
Damn it.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego.
Okay, but why did you go from
Don't
looking
share
like a...
this time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
Okay, but why did you go from looking like an anime tardigrade to this?
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation. Okay. My brain isn't cooperating. Oh, I know that feeling. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So, things that I should know. I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. I'll have to look up later. I still am, like, weary about looking up voice actors for the Trail series just because I don't want, like, overlap. But for games that I've already played, it's probably fine. What a strange feeling. Also, any games that aren't actually out in English yet.
Do you recognize this room?
Not a big deal. No?
No, not at all.
No.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
What is going on? My eyes.
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
In Date's dream world, this strange and surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up Date. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. In Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. So you're telling me this character and this character are the same thing. That's okay. Move Iba closer to the door and investigate. Oh, I'm controlling her. Okay. A little sensitive. What's with the skeleton? Let me look around for a second here. You give me, like, no time to take this in. I mean, it's no Persona, I guess. You're not sitting there for 4 hours kind of, like, waiting for something to happen. Okay, so there's a skeleton, some wine, shitty cubby shelves that I would never own myself. I hate cubby shelves so much. Give me a normal shelf. Move to door. Turn on light. Where's the light? Here? How do I... Oh. Free cursor. I don't see a way to control it with, like, I have to use WASD to move her around. That's kind of surprising. Okay, so I can only control the camera while holding down the mouse. That's weird. Okay, I guess this is WASD. That's fine, I guess. They're just a little sensitive. Turn on light. No, not that light. Door.
A door locked with a padlock. It appears all I have to do is open this door.
It's not how you open a door.
I can't touch it.
Or your body
That is
phases through it.
accepted. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Okay.
Date, look at that.
Yes, a light switch. I tried to go to it earlier.
Places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself
Who's
is
that?
unbelievable. Who was that?
I don't know.
Okay.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
That's not how
I
dreams
don't know
work.
what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You got a weird voice,
You may
man.
remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't make that
Don't
face.
forget that I have a veto.
Right. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Iva over to it and investigate. Okie dokie. Plant. Winter iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Why is the music so fucking loud
This is an iris that
compared to the
blooms in
voices?
winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Grab or smell? Smell.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
What?
Sure. Whatever.
I don't even know what that word means, man.
Enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Harder!
What
the fuck am I playing?
Suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Okay. Oh, man, I'm so confused right now. Yeah, alright. Switch.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Why is the music so loud? Turn on.
Now I can activate the switch.
Good job. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Okay, I did it. Good job, Date. Or Iba, you unlock, turn on the light. Wow. There's another mental lock in this Somnium. Open the next mental lock using the guide, open the door as a lead. Menu, file, appendix. Wait, so does this game have like a built-in guide then? Oh. That's okay. See. It's a lot of reading, man. I'm gonna try to avoid reading as much as I can, because I am lazy. Definitely not reading all that out loud. Here's a lamp.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Mm-hmm. Lift up. I'm not gonna kick it.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch.
I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
Maybe it's being held down with flex tape.
Tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
Okay, well, at least this MC has a personality. I like that. That's good. WASD's kind of sensitive.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Well, why don't you look inside it? Where basket?
Leave it to me.
Okay.
It is dark. I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
I gotta turn the music volume down. Hold on. Let me just, like... Can I do that? Okay. BGM volume. Let's, like, turn that down to, like, a 6. It's, yeah. It's a little loud. Yeah, this control scheme's kind of weird. I can use controller. It's okay. It's just kind of, like, sensitive. Weird. Why did putting the basket on her head do that? The skeleton is got a bloody eye socket for some reason.
A glass of wine.
Have a sip. Can you drink it?
Leave it to me.
Hey,
That's not a sip. I said sip.
I feel kinda good.
Can you get drunk? You're like it in a...
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
First of all, you're not...
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
physically rip her out of your skull. Oh. What did I just do? I just accidentally clicked on something. Oh, I clicked on... Okay, I'm going to turn my desktop icons off because I almost just opened something. No, goodbye desktop icons. I tried to open Steam, but, like, I don't want to open, like, Firefox or something because that's just going to fucking murder the stream if I do that. Skeleton.
Skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
I didn't mess anything up, did I? Hold on. But, like, I don't want to open, like, Firefox or something because that's just going to fucking murder the stream if I do that. Skeleton.
Skeleton.
It is kind of quiet still, isn't it? Let me bump the volume a little bit more. 36. Talk. Talk to the skeleton.
To the skeleton?
Yeah, talk to it. Do
You
it.
just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
You know, I have a better idea. Let me turn this back down to, like, 32%. I'm going to bump the voice volume up. Sound effect, voice volume. Let me just, like, max that out. I keep wanting to press that instead.
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid, bony man. Your mother is a stupid, bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And her day is ruined. What the fuck?
A skeleton.
Yes, can I, like... Okay, no, back out. Alright, so... Mental lock 2. I don't know what the mental lock 2 is. Putting on the basket alters the state of the skeleton. Let me... there's nothing in the basket, I don't think. Tackle? Tackle. I thought that said
Ow.
take.
That hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
I like this guy.
Was that a pun?
I like this guy. He's cool.
A basket.
A basket. I'm assuming there's nothing in it because I already put it on my head or on her
A
head.
model of a UFO.
Never mind.
A stuffed chupacabra. And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
What is up with the... I'll drop it down even more. Still too fucking loud. Why can't games just, like, have good volume out of the gate?
A lamp. It looks like a rose.
Alright, kick. Okay, why does everything affect the skeleton?
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him?
What are you, a thug?
What does that mean? Oh, that did something. Can I cannot investigate the lamp anymore. Wait a minute. I can't investigate the basket anymore either. Skeleton?
A skeleton.
Hit.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
Yes, you do. You just called it names earlier.
Hi-ya! What?
Okay.
Black, look. The wall.
Is this the part where I play the Inception song and get a copyright strike on my channel? Dude, I have no idea what's going on, man. Oh, okay.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
How did you know?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
He looks like a guy. I didn't read that shit. I wanted to click on auto. Oh, what did that say? I don't know. Fuck, what did that say? I can quick read it. A hidden item insomnia. There's, I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. What? Why are there, like, areas missing? The light removes areas, but there's also areas just missing on their own. Okay. Gun?
A gun came out of the skull?
A gun key? Gun key.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
What?
Who did you hear that from?
These are my thinking grenades.
A gun. It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Just mind your trigger discipline.
Look
that's
at
not-
this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Ventilate.
Mind you of anyone?
No.
Poor trigger discipline. She has her finger on the she's depressing the trigger. That is not safe.
A door locked with a padlock.
Shoot padlock.
Leave it to me. There are two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors.
Just pull the trigger.
You got lucky. A door locked with...
Yeah. Just fucking put the key in.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
These are good characters.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
Okay.
I'll open it.
What happened to the murder investigation? Who is this guy? Oh. Dream murder. I did it. Open the door with a gun-shaped key. I got an achievement for that? Okay, day 2. Police headquarters. Nice, office? Do you always sit on your desk? It's weird.
Good morning, Date.
Good
I
morning.
was waiting for you.
Auto time. I'm gonna pour some water while you two talk. God, I hate how loud that thing is. Oh, never mind. Time for me to play the game, actually. What's up? I see you still haven't cleaned this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here.
You got a computer? Fucking put a landscape on the monitor.
Dark and dreary all the time.
Just like real world work.
So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
What are these? Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. Interestingly topical. Shelves? Shelves? Cabinet.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams.
She's a fanatic.
This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
Yeah, I took the dampener off my Nerf gun once. It was pretty cool.
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
What the heck is this?
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. Soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Fishing flag. Big catch.
You think it's true that a Tanuki's ball sack
Oh, for fuck's
can stretch
sake.
up to 10 square feet?
Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
A soba restaurant door curtain. Boy band.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Yo, is that NSYNC?
Uh-huh.
Actually, looks more like K-pop. Boss is single, by the way. I don't know shit about K-pop, by the way. All I know is that people are, like, super fanatical about it for some reason. I don't really get it. I mean, it's music, it's cool, but, like, man,
That's my
people
grandpa's death mask.
like it. Okay, your grandpa's death mask?
Guy had a huge face.
What's a death mask? A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Don't give me excuses. Although the aesthetic of a Christmas tree is nice. I still have my Christmas tree up in my new Leaf, save. Lifesaver? Stationary bike for indoor training. Map. A map on the wall. Of where? I'm not good with the geography. A public bath door curtain. Snowboard? Snowboarding looks like it'd be fun, but I feel like I'd die if I tried it.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No? Have you heard of the High Elves? Symbols.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
You know what? That's actually a good idea. I kind of want to get some symbols now. Thanks, game! I feel like I would annoy the shit out of everyone with those. A happy birthday banner. That birthday party was a while ago. Pumpkin.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What is she doing here? What the... Are you okay? What's wrong with your face? I didn't even notice it until... Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Oh, it's an all-in-one. I hate those things. An electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Her feet are doing it too, I think. Move your legs. Oh, that's creepy. I hate that. I didn't even... Alright. Yeah, they are doing it. It's like her body locked up, but like all the parts that are supposed to animate are still... That's fucking freaky, man. I don't like it. Chair. Is that like a knockoff Herman Miller? I want one of those. Knockoff Herman Millers are actually still pretty damn good. I fucking hate that. Electronic darts game. Bookshelf. It has tons of things stuffed in it. Pumpkin. What have I clicked on everything? I think so. Rug.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
I'm gonna look away from you.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
Why? Ah. It's so weird. What's up? What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Scary, disembodied feet and face.
Huh. I honestly don't know.
I can see inside her skull.
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Is this gonna happen a lot? Maybe it has something to do with like the refresh rate of my monitor. That seems to cause a lot of issues. Every time I look up like some weird glitch about a game, they're like, yeah, make sure your monitor isn't set to 144 hertz. It needs to be set to 120 or 60. I'm like, what? Why does that keep happening? About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okiura. The girl we found at the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade, and she murdered someone, I think. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Alright, I can't fucking take you seriously like this. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Just give me a second. Okay, if I reload, does that fix it, or did I need to, like, restart the game? I don't like that, like sloshing noise. We good? Are you normal now? Okay, good. Good girl. Oh, desk. A desk. Hey, it's time to scream. There are stickers all over the front. Anything else? No. About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
It's a weird pause. Are there any actually, who's Renju Okiura?
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Did I check this monkey yet? Oh, that's a tanuki. I called it a monkey. What else you got for me? Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Who else's would it be? Oh, never mind.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
No
Almost
shit.
definitely.
Are you telling me you're not considering her a suspect? Good detectives. About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District.
She has a stupid bow on.
Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
Okay, so she is a suspect.
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. You got more? Did we ever identify who the caller was?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
What's with the weird pauses?
Payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
That's a little freaky. Huh? That just comes on out, huh? I feel like this is unsanitary. Maybe it's self-cleaning?
Hello.
Why did you
Not hello.
remove yourself?
I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
I'm missing an eye, man. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
No, I don't. You look kind of cute like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Not cute at all. See, now they're acting more like an AI. Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're a machine,
Joking, right?
though, aren't you? It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball.
What the fuck are you wearing? What's that guy's name from Gen 7 of Pokemon? The green guy with the stupid goggles that was, like, played up as an antagonist, but he was just kind of more of a bitch.
You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
Can I, like, take a pair of scissors to your collar?
She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Just go, like, snip, snip, snip. Just snip it down to, like, a normal size. Aiba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. That's neat. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Myself. That is a desk. Okay, back inside.
No.
You little shit.
I'm giving you an order.
Does not compute.
Snarky little... About my eye.
Hey, so... about my left eye.
Oh, I don't have auto on.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Oh, okay. About eye.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
That's pretty existential.
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
I mean, that can kind of be done in real life. You can, like, separate the hemispheres of your brain into two halves. Then you basically have, like, a second person inside of you. But they, like, can't control... I don't think they can speak. They can only control your limbs a little bit. It's kind of freaky. She has a computer on her desk. I did not mean to click on that. About Iba.
Hey, boss. Is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
About AI.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
What?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like
Is
a
it?
pun?
I didn't know that.
I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
I actually didn't know that. I've never been good at, like, learning other languages, so... Boss is looking at Iva. Why did you come out? Didn't I already ask this?
Okay, really now.
Oh, I guess I can repeat
What's
ask
real
the
reason
question.
you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Me. Who are you?
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD.
You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Just
Are you okay, Dottie?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
This feels like something I would do.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China?
I didn't.
Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
Oh, that's cool, man. It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. Oh, that's what's happening! I suppose it really isn't my eye. Okay. I just thought... I guess that makes sense. She's outside my eye socket right now, but I see what she sees as if it were my own eye. That's kind of fucking freaky. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. So, like, okay, this might sound like something really fucking weird. Like, if you were able to take out your own eye and, like, point it in a different direction, like, what would your brain process that as? Because, like, I can't, like, just crossing my eyes, like, makes me get a headache, so... I don't know. Also, I thought you had to be, like, in my eye socket to see me. Or, like, to see anything with her, because, like, that's the whole, like, shtick, is that she's connected to your optic nerve, right? Oh, never mind. Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
He likes Captain
Hey,
America.
boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear on the bottom right of the screen. Open the map and pick a destination. Okay. I left eyeball Iba. She sees things differently than I do. Okay, I think I investigated. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it actually, like, maps to my head. Or to Date's head. So, go to the diner, whatever that said. That was a fast car on the right there. Holy shit. Saturday, 10:18 a.m. I almost said 10:11. Oh boy.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Hmm?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Ceramic knife. Those things shatter easily. Knife. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. It also could just be painted. I can't read that.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
There's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Aw. That's nice.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
I can still investigate it for some reason. But why? Oh. It only turns gray when you, like, investigate it. Oh, wait, no, it's still green? What? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's a table. Why can't I still investigate the knife? Look. There's a floral pattern. Okay, that's why. Disposable chopsticks. Condiments.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Stool. Menu?
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
A large jellyfish.
What?
Sure, it's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Menu again. Low table. Sorry, just forgive me. I need to look around for another 20 minutes at your condiments. You have any ketchup I can drink?
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty
Family
far back
prop
for that
funny
reference.
moments.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
It speeds through the silent reactions really quickly. It's kind of funny. Anything else? Calendar. Even the year is wrong. This is old. Oh. Decorative calendar. All right. Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh,
Why is he, like,
what was it?
doing a Pokemon
It's
trainer
a
animation?
place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like
Nonconformists.
that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What are you throwing? Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here.
Hell, I'd eat
I
here.
manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
what?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
I have no context for whatever you're talking about, Iba. No, I love, like, little, like, small, like, town, like, things like this. Menus written on the wall on Tanzaku paper.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
A beer ad.
He's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
God, imagine, like, having an AI in your skull that judges everything you think. Ugh, scary. But I did want to make a comment about how it was kind of like, it'd be kind of cool to, like, you know, the day that we actually, like, create sentient or conscious AI, and they're just, like, friends. Like, we can just have, like a 3-inch tall, like, little AI
Think that thing
friend.
gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
You can just live with them. They're like a pet, except, you know, they're more like humans, so I guess more like a roommate. A CRT. What's with the texture on the front of it? It's weird. Bookshelf. It's got stickers on the side.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
I didn't know that.
Is that right?
I'm learning many things tonight. Beer cases. Anything I have not clicked on? No, don't think so. Except for you. Where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
About the weather?
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Oda hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
Oh, he's horny. Okay.
Witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Okie dokie.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Kinda, yeah, let me...
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
Let's ask about Shoko first. I brought out a picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Let me see inside this. There's a delivery slip attached to it. Oh.
The sender is Great Grand.
I was gonna say, don't you have X-ray vision? Just use that.
Popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
Anime figurine?
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
That's what I was gonna say. You just straight up an anime figurine. Called it.
What is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
I definitely do not have one of those on my desk right now. No.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal.
Look, the convention I wanted to go to this year and the year before, well, the one I went to last year, the one I wanted to go to this year got canceled because of COVID, so I just bought one online instead. Because, you know, I usually buy like 3 or 4. And I definitely don't have more coming in the mail. Look, I gotta treat myself in these trying times.
The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
What? Why is there heartbeat?
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
I'm waiting. Nice cat ear headphones. Is that a VTuber? Slip. Why does it keep turning green? Oh, there we go. Okay, what is this witch working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
What year does this take place in?
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
With like AI and
I have already attempted to call multiple
transforming
times.
guns.
There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes. Date, I found some information about the figure.
Oh, there we go.
A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
When he comes on screen, like the right side of the screen here, like you see that? That's only there when he's on screen. That goes away. Oh, whoops, don't click out of the window.
Lemniscate.
Like it's gone. It's like a weird static effect. That's weird.
Sorry, what?
Wait, what did she say?
Lemniscate.
Nope, don't know what that means.
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renshu owns that company.
Oh.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
About this idol. Now, hold on a sec. She mentioned a box. Wait, what? Why is it still green? I guess characters just stay green, maybe? I don't know. Lemniscate. Is it just gonna play that same driving animation every time? 11:45.
That's him?
Correct.
Oh, hey.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Cool laptop, bruh. The company's logo. Lemniscate. There's a receptionist with... I'm not reading that. Of all the details you had to add in, just that, huh? There's an abstract painting.
Supposed to be?
I do not know.
Fuck's sake. This is Danganronpa characters over here. Promotional videos. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company. Lots of magazines. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. Okay. It's a high table. Yep, that's a table. That's a plant.
Hey, look! Ants!
Shit, where?
Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Oh, you're also obsessed with insects? Me too. I think they're cool. Kind of funny, too.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Date.
Oh. I'm just like wave my cursor around. Oh, vending machine until I like see something green show up. Just go like. "Ugh." So far, a sofa. It's a sofa. Yes, that it is. Window. What? Is that a hallway? What's going on out here? It looks weird. I don't like it. Abstract painting. Why do you only... It keeps changing. Alright, what's up, man? Wait, hold on. Let me look at the laptop. Oda's laptop.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
Why would you want to break the laptop in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
And the legal fees. A love table in front of the sofa.
Hey, Iva. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
Alright, what's up, man? Are you a fan of A-Set?
How did you know that?
Imagine like a cop coming up to you and being like, "Yo, dude, who's your favorite waifu?"
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Could you look at me?
No.
No!
I'm kinda busy right now.
What can you tell me about last night?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code, unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Doesn't it also kind of fall under the policeman's discretion, though? Under their judgment to see if, like, you know, this is the type of kid I hate most.
Date, wait.
No, don't stop me.
Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Oh, shit, you're right.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Anything I missed? Oh, don't close the game. I almost closed the game by accident there. Part of me wishes this game locked my cursor in, but at the same time, I'm also kind of glad it doesn't, because it makes it easier, like, as a streamer. Man, I really need to get, like, a proper PC setup for this shit. But that costs some money, and I don't want to spend money. Kick him.
I told you to wait.
No.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
Whoa, really?
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Oh, sweet. Monkey! Just some...
Tessa referred to ASET?
Oh, this is too much text. How the fuck is he typing so damn fast?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What's he talking about? Fucking virginity or something? What the... What? What do we got here? Hold on a minute. Let me look at these. It's a lot of text. How do you know Tessa... I'm gonna see if these, like, repeat at all.
What?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts.
What the fuck is going on here?
Ota is insulting ASET and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet, or false flagging.
I didn't even notice that. Oh, so he's logged into these accounts. Okay.
This kid is pathetic.
Having fun with your internet arguments over there, kid? With yourself?
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell ASET.
Tell her what?
That you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Twitter?
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
I like this game so far. Alright, why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Alright, when did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
It's creepy.
gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
What's wrong with their
Why
face?
were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
Oh. I gotta ask about last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know her?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
I already asked this. Why is it?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
I mean, you're pretty helpful,
Hey,
Aiba.
Ota, how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact.
I have a lot of works on, Wattpad.
So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Can you provide the detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Is that a fucking pun online? It has to be.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know.
Mine's actually pretty cool,
Mizuki was
but I don't
determined
use
to
it.
go.
I have friends that use it, though, I believe. Can you provide a detailed account of last night again?
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Fix my hair. Oh? Okay, so that kind of helps to exonerate her, then. Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
Is that a thing?
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but My heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Aiba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Probably dead.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
What's up?
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
Yeah. Just awkward stare. Thump thump.
Dante, your adrenaline level is rising.
Why?
Is something the matter?
You scared of her?
No, nothing.
Right. About Ace said.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it.
Shut up.
Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air.
Uh-huh.
When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Right. Okie dokie, I'm gonna talk to her now. Are you Ace set?
Let me confirm something. You're A-set, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
This might be the most, like over-the-top, anime thing I've ever played.
Silhouette, A-set.
Fears!
What?
Upset, regret, A-set.
Water!
Wet, sweat, A-set.
Yay! A-set, you bet!
I
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
I agree! Oh, that's what that is. That's her eye. Or pupil thing. I feel like... I feel it's like the same feeling as like a generational gap. Like, what the fuck are these kids talking about on my fucking front lawn? How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Shut up.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
No, he's more interested in the receptionist.
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof. But she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark. Good roommate.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
What is your relationship with Ota?
relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
A thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Uh-huh.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy.
Fucking guy. I actually had to rub my nose for that one. Oh, God. No. No. About the sock puppeting.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Twitter.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Yeah, I love blackmail.
Something wrong? You aren't even blinking. Come on, I'm shy. You're embarrassing me. Oh, are you a fan of mine?
It keeps bringing up new prompts. I'm gonna keep clicking them.
Okay, now I'm getting a little creeped out. You can stop staring now.
I should stop staring at her. She'll think I'm crazy. Aren't I, though? Did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Just casually. Yeah, I saw a
Why
dead
didn't you
body
come to
last
the
night.
police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
It's weird.
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
About Shoko.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami.
Why do you know her
I
name?
saw it on the news.
Oh, that's why.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
Divulging that would not
It
be
has
smart.
also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Don't tell them. We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right?
Yeah, it's bring your anime girl to work day.
That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it.
Oh no.
Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without
Oh shit, he wasn't lying about that receptionist.
What are you doing?
It's kind of impossible to tell
Ota,
from a
did you get it?
distance.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what? Wow, okay. Little shit. Do not tell me this fucking guy sticks around for the entire game. That would... What's up, receptionist? It goes through the entire sequence again. Anything new? Alright, you shits, what do you want? Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I didn't do anything.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Alright, what do you want?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Wait, does my... Aiba, do you record things? Just saying, like, I could use that, what she just said against her, as a rebuttal. Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
I guess it is take your anime girl to work
A
day.
thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Smug little shit. Alright, let's go. Fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, well, sure, why not? Oh, no, it's a different... I mean, same animation, but different area. A-Set is in the passenger seat. Isn't her real name Tessa? Like... Do you have any questions for me?
Questions. Ah, what's it like being a detective?
Not
Paperwork?
much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's a bit narcissistic.
Alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
Anyway, how did you start working for Lemniscate? You sign a shit contract?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Actually got some information out of that dashboard. The dash has a ton of stuff built in. It has the speedometer, tachyometer. Tachometer. The car isn't domestic. It's made in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road.
This ride is pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed rad.
I just realized, is this dude fucking left lane hogging? Oh, you. I don't like that. The center console. It's got an AC and radio control in it. Why is the dashboard so damn interesting? Dashboard. Center console. It's an older car, but it has a state-of-the-art computer installed in it. I bet I can even remotely control it. Center console. Wheel. No, wheel.
And Indians use the left, too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Must click on everything. About that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video, too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble, too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
What?
I can see into the future.
Okay.
I know when I'm going to die.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
Right. Okay. About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Okay, so about Ota, that guy. Yeah,
Why do you
him.
ask?
You two are very close, for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Man, I could shatter that in an instant. About my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't.
Yeah,
I swear
sure.
to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Uh-huh. Alright, what's your real name?
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Not really. We good?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as
Oh, that's what this is.
add it, poke it, fill it with
Okay, so
fruit.
he's like randomly remembering things out of nowhere.
Something wrong?
No, there's nothing.
I think. This is the most boring looking highway I've ever seen. Although that's probably a good thing. You don't want like roads to have like interesting, you know, things going
Excuse
on
me.
them specifically.
Yukoname Date.
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Why does she have cat ears? Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. I can see that. The roof is the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Oh, let me look around at everything first.
Is that a phone booth?
Yep.
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
Shoulda said yep.
If you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
You know what? That's true. Skewered horse.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
It looks pathetic.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
You little shit. I made the Danganronpa joke earlier. No, I did it first. There's the Ferris wheel. It still reminds me of a giant eye staring down. Cityscape. Barrier. Trying to make sure there's nothing else I haven't clicked on. Bench. Wonder how many couples sat there. It makes me kind of angry for some reason.
Burn all those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
God damn benches. I forgot I could look around. Sky. The air is clear and cold. Oh, how's your investigation coming?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
I like how all the cops look exactly the same. Pole. Oh, pole. Pole. God, that's a tiny window.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date.
Hmm?
You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
No. There we go. Wish I could, like, scroll my wheel and zoom in. Actually, I haven't actually tried that yet. Maybe I can. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
Why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Was it just lying there, or...?
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed.
I can see
The
that.
body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Aiba.
Aiba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes? She is my eyes. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date,
Yep.
was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
Oh, yeah.
They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around,
On the merry-go-round.
stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
What? Hold on a minute. Have you been here before? Is that actually, like, what I need to be going for?
But not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right?
Like,
no
so-
one's supposed to be here.
So for when you, like, pick a certain... I will use this as my reference. When you pick, like, a reference... or a certain one that seems to lead off into the correct choice, in quotes. So that sort of tips me off onto what I don't need to click on, which is funny because I can click on all the funny ones.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Nope, click on that. Why do you think it was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Also,
Yeah,
the symbol
exactly.
of conspiracy theories across the
The Eye of
globe.
Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Them damn Illuminatis.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
There
When
was...
you arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
There was also no eye left. Well, I guess...
Ota's telling the truth.
I guess they did say that it was in the socket and not in the eye itself. So you're saying that Mizuki, if that's her name, I forget, ripped it out of her skull? That's kind of fucked up.
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Mizuki?
Yeah, we should probably leave.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
What?
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say that.
It's not like I would know.
Probably a joke.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Uh-huh. Damn it, now I gotta take care of this stray e-girl. Ugh. Do I have to investigate all this stuff again? Steering wheel, Okay, I don't think so. I think I'm okay now. Dashboard.
You know, I'm feeling kind of bored.
Seriously?
Shush. Be quiet. Do not speak. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Uh-huh.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
I don't know, Mom. I don't know if I can go to school today.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
That's...
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw
That's pretty
up.
threatening. I like that. I might use that in the future. Did she now? Don't actually vomit, please.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
It's pretty high humidity.
It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Can you please take off, like, your stupid headset thing so I can take you more seriously? Thank you. Damn kids and their anime headsets.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already?
I said my goodbyes and then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye... I was gonna say the layout of this area seems a little familiar.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
What did that say? It said something, no. I felt my body freeze. Because that woman... She's... It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Oh, tea does sound nice. I'm too lazy to get up to make any, though.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
Ow!
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea in a tray. On a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Oh. Sequence. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, how did I do that? I had it, like, in permanent, like, move around mode like this. This is the exact layout of the dream. Which means... Okay, hold on a second here. It's a calendar. Reminds me of an angel. Clock. Shelves.
You are beyond perverted.
Did that really just say, I wonder what they smell like? Alright, yeah, Iba's kind of right.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Yo, what do you think? Never mind. The lights are off. Can't even fucking muster up the energy to finish the joke. The bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. He knows. Just like scan the area here. Plant. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Iba. Speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long, thin box in the middle. It's like... Game. You know. Game.
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Game!
Sound system.
My sound system. What about it?
I was just admiring it.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had one that big.
Uh-huh.
Right.
It gave me an achievement for that. Okay. Why did it give me an achievement for that? A plant. You can see trees and sky outside. If I didn't see the sky outside, I'd probably be a problem. Bird. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Black hair. That's really all I have to go off of. Telephone in the corner. Cupboard. Cupboard. Microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Youch.
Date, a riddle.
Refrigerator?
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
The solution is this.
No, don't tell me. It's gonna be something stupid, isn't it?
You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
I don't get it.
Another riddle.
No.
How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer?
No.
Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside.
Shit.
You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
I love the snarkiness of Iba. She's funny. Kitchen counter. I can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and stove on the other side. Kitchen without a sink would be
The flowers.
inconvenient.
It's an iris.
Oh.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Ellipsis. Light. Let's talk to her first. May I ask how old you are? Don't start with that. Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
About Renju Okiura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Nice. This is gonna be something stupid, isn't it? Alright.
I'm 37.
Oh, no.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Oh.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
You look chipper after that question.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
What? About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Yeah? Right, you were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Aw, shit. I didn't mean to advance. Or maybe I didn't. It's
Are you left-handed?
It's fine.
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
Can't move your arm?
It locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Is that a thing that can happen, like single limb paralysis? Like from, usually it's from like a spinal injury, but the arms are pretty high up on the body, so I think that would be rare. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you.
What?
I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't ask me.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
I did not click again. Why did it? Okay. I hovered my cursor over her and she, like, it popped up on its own for some reason. Okay, I'm assuming that's a dead end for her. Do you know about Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
That's weird. Okay, so it does that when I move the mouse out of the window and put it back.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Unless it pops up on its own always. I didn't notice it earlier. I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Gotta remember, man.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Somnium.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Okie
Good
dokie.
idea.
Oh, what is she sitting in my lap? Myself. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you.
I feel like this is dangerous.
What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
No, I feel like this isn't safe. Like having an oh, she's in the steering wheel. Is that safe? I mean, maybe the car can like drive itself. The AI is controlling it, I guess, to an extent, so. Huh. Focus, you've got this.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
No, he's better than fine. He's great.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Okay, is there anything else I need to click on? Who is this handsome gentleman? Oh, it's me.
Dashboard.
Yes.
Dashboard.
Alright, so about Shoko's corpse. Is it like fuel level?
Estimated time of death is yesterday,
On the wheel?
Friday, around 5 p.m.
5
The
p.m.
cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
And about the blood stains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed.
Yep,
That means
it's true.
Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job.
But why did
There's
she...
even the slightest possibility.
Why did she rip the ice
Then
pick out
this
of the
is
eye
good
socket?
news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Maybe it was like some weird trauma thing? That's just a strange thing to do, though. Why was... Also, yeah, why was she... I mean... I guess she maybe panicked? I don't know.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
No.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Haha. Okay, timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty helpful.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
I wonder what kind of processing power Aiba has. Like, just pure process.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Well, what I still don't understand is why the parallels to, like, you know, this is distracting. Look at the way the collar moves with his head. Anyway, no, whoops, I clicked out of the window by accident. No, do not close OBS. Yay. Don't do that. I didn't stop the recording, did I? Okay, good. Why does it, like, parallel so hard to him? Exact same eye. Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
In the neighborhood?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Teleportation? She was murdered on sight and then placed on the merry-go-round from not too far away? I'm not a fucking detective.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki.
She does
Has
not
she said anything?
look happy.
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
What? What am I, playing the Observer? This fucking guy in his green-ass lab coat. Shelf. It's completely packed with books. Oh. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. CRT.
Look,
Yeah?
it's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
Oh, shit.
What the hell are you talking about?
Sachiko?
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now where on earth did you learn that?
Is that true? Yeah, give me a metal chair. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Ah, yes, pointless monitors that pretty much mean nothing. I too have 18 monitors in my room, displaying random strings of text for no reason. Just like the Matrix. Locker. This one's on for some reason.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
Gotta make sure I don't miss anything, chair! Monitor on. Alright, what's going on in here? Sync machine. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. The machine is known as the sync machine. Try talking to her. She can't hear me from here. I didn't think so. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
About Aiba.
Hey, Pewter. About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
That sounds awesome.
So you were listening, huh?
Sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
His real name is Amanoma. Oh, whoops. He goes by Pewter. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss, like me. He's a genius engineer that is designated, or that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's her caretaker, in a way. He's operating the sync console. Alright, what do you have to say? What does that say? Any progress on the investigation? Kind of wish that would be over this.
You're asking me that now?
To an extent.
I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind.
Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know. If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
I'm assuming after this I'm gonna, like, enter one of those weird dream states again. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Brain poking time.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you. But she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Anything I can look around and check? Oh, don't close the window.
Why are you talking to me right now?
Don't worry about it.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
God, sensitive. Sync machine. I need to experience everything. Okay, so about the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
I don't know about that. Her mother's dead, so... About Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but... I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds
no
of
voicing for that
suspects
for some
and
reason?
persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
Sink.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium.
This is a lot like
It's Latin for
Observer.
dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Why do I get the feeling I should save? It's just a hunch that I have. This one appeals to her personal interests. So I guess this one?
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story?
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steady.
Oh, see, it worked.
EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know.
That's a thing?
I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
Oh, shit.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
It's kind of terrifying. And then again, time is a strange... Time actually passes slower in dreams from what I understand. Wait, no, is it faster? No, it's slower. Because, like, you go to sleep, you feel like you're asleep for, like, 3 hours, but in actuality, it's, like, 8. It's weird. Sleeping's weird. Why are our brains built this way? Why do we have to go to sleep every night to flush out a bunch of, like, brain-damaging causing chemicals? Why are we designed like this?
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
Is Lloyd in there?
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly.
Oh, okay.
Currently,
I'm playing super
he and
hot.
I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started.
Somnium scan. Activate.
My eyes! What is she wearing? She was wearing something weird. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Why is it going so fucking fast?
Strike at the highest point.
Oh, I hate that.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Why is this shaking?
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
It's shaking too?
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Can't say I've ever had a dream like this. There's a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Iba is moving. Pay attention to the... Okay, pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Okay, so it passes really slowly like that. I'm gonna go ahead and save, because I feel scared that I'm going to fuck up. Okay, there's actually a challenge to this game, I see. Let's see here.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Pull it out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Well, it's what happened. Oh. Okay.
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Oh, okay. Lightning rod. There we go. That was quick. Dude, that was not even in the thought process, but sure.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
It's pretty gamer of me.
Okay, we got a timey.
A what?
Timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
What?
You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream.
Why do you always look so damn
Because
smug?
it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Look at her fucking face. Like, smug.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Okay, I know I've made a ton of Eric Andre like references tonight, but I gotta make another one. It's like the coffee cup when he pulls it out of his desk and it just keeps going up. Timies only affect time taken to perform an action. You're able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie... well, when you already hold 3, will replace 1. Timies are expended after 1 use. How many save files do I have? Ooh, that's not many. Yeah. I can cycle through them over time. I'm good at that. Alright, so let me think here. Does walking around consume time? Yes. Okay, I need to be careful then. Remove the birdcage. Blow the birdcage away.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
This is a dream. It's probably something like this. Let's knock. What's up?
Hello? Are you open?
1 adult and 1 child, please.
I am not a child.
Any open seats will do. Anything in the back is fine. No response. There must not be anyone inside.
So, is it safe to enter?
Should be.
That was a waste of time. Nope. Nope. Wait, can I load? How do I load? I guess I have to quit to the menu. Oh, that's kind of weird. Oh, man. It'd just be easier to restart the Somnium, wouldn't it? Well, it doesn't take that long, I guess. It loads pretty quickly. Oh. Oh, it keeps the saves I made. That's weird. I thought I was saving over the same file, though. Why was it keeping the saves? Oh, yeah, I do have to go through this animation every time. Okay, so save scumming might not be a good idea, then. That's gonna... Yeah, it takes a while. That's probably why it does that, to deter that. I see what you're doing, game designers.
The control room of the merry-go-round.
Alright, let's open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
I don't know, just open it.
It's a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I see the sun, I think.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Alright, let me save again. Because this actually seems like it might be important. No, it... Oh, I made a new save. I'm dumb. Alright, that's why. I thought I didn't make a new save. There's 2 options. Remove the birdcage or blow the birdcage away. Balloons? I don't know what that is. And that looks like pictures? A torn photo.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Tackle. Sure.
All right. How's this?
Damn.
It's heavy. A bird cage. There are
Man.
ripped pieces of paper
Agent
inside.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Alright, make time 1/5. Yeah.
All right. Leave it to me.
Those are nice, actually.
It is heavier than it looks.
But you already finished removing it. Okay, so I removed the cage.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, retry lets you return to a save point. I thought it restarts the whole thing. You regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or failing the sync. Okay.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Yeah, I want to piece it together. A 5th.
Leave it to me. I enjoy
It's a little
puzzles like
arbitrary
this.
where you have to click, but I mean, you're supposed to be using like a controller or a keyboard too. Why is she so smug?
Done. But
The panda.
You were able to get out?
The photo was the key. I did it, I think. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
The
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Panda. The current map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm thinking Panda. Where is that? It's over there.
The panda head is spinning.
I can see that. Ride. Uh-huh.
A horse?
Well, pandas and horses are pretty similar.
What?
They are completely different. Are you blind?
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
How is that relevant?
God damn it. No, it's what she did in the photo. All right. Okay. No, this is where I save again. Just in case I waste a shitload of time here.
The panda head is spinning.
If I stop it, it might make the thing slow down.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Okay, yeah, that was the right line of thinking, I guess.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Those
Got it.
things are still in front, though, aren't they? If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360 time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When are you clear? You get a prize. No boss, anything but that.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Let me think. Can't think of anything else that would be related to the gate. I'm assuming these get harder as the game goes on, too. Oh, no, the gate's gone. Never mind. I'm fine.
It's Mizuki!
Hug her, make her laugh, smile at her, or slap her. I don't want to slap her.
Mizuki.
I guess that was really the only one that seemed like the correct choice. That's ominous. Did I do good? Okay.
Are you okay?
Date,
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I'm gonna turn auto off. I asked her about last night, about Nile messages, about the Nile message, and about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Excuse me. Let's try to, like, get all these out of the way. There might be some playful commentary about, like, certain things if I don't click out of the game like that. Like, if I check them.
What's inside this?
Sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
That's disturbing.
See, there was one. There's some indigenous jewelry from New Guinea. I think it's called Koteka. New Guinea.
Date, look, it's a Braun tube.
Brown tube.
A what?
Braun. Ferdinand Braun, inventor of the cathode ray tube.
I didn't know that.
I can't get my head around that one.
Some people are obsessed with these. I am one of them. I didn't even know that. It's the sync manual.
I want to hit Date over the head with that.
What?
What? Where did that come from?
Man! Maybe it's because I'm ignoring her. Alright, I'll talk to you in a second. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
I didn't know
We've
that.
got it all recorded.
Oh, it's kind of cool.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
Okay, so it was a panic response.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
Shut up, Iba.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Just trying to get the thing to pop up on its own. Oh, no, it did! Weird. It just, like, pops up on its own sometimes. Maybe if I keep hovering over it like this. Boss is staring at Mizuki.
Okay, just one more question.
Let me see if it pops up now.
This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
It does not pop up on its own. So it's when I move the cursor out of the game and then back into it while the cutscene is still going, and then it'll just pop up back on its own. Actually, wait, maybe it's because I ran out of things to ask her. Let me try it with him. How does Aiba appear in Somnium?
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Oh yeah, no, I don't even have to move it out of the window. About Aiba's appearance.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something.
Uh-huh.
I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
And about the figure I saw.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
I mean, dreams are a bit more than just, like, memories tangled together. Brains are fucking weird, and they can construct some weird things. Dreams might be the basis? I don't know. I'm not a fucking psychologist.
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
It was me all along.
I'm kidding.
Those some weird mouth movements. Okay, you're exhausted. You're exhausted. All right, let's actually talk to her now. Okay, how are you doing?
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
You
I annoyed you already.
You weren't fine like an hour ago, so.
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
What?
I see she is back to her usual self.
Literal pressure?
Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Are you hungry?
I'm fine now. but I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Stu, you said you'd take me.
Yeah, see, I knew she'd like that.
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Oh, wasn't working for a second. Alright. About that figure I saw.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question.
I was gonna say she didn't really experience that firsthand.
Somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
One more time.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I gotta ask again.
I don't know.
Oh.
It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Okay, who sent you the Nile message?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Okay, anything else? She's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother, well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take her a while for her to get back to normal. Anything else? Oh, door!
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
I'm glad I didn't miss that.
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Damn it. Fucking... I always hide it in, like, the hard-to-reach ones. Well, I guess that one wasn't really hard to reach, but... Out of the way. Sword. I'm leaving. $8:13. Mouse, why did you do that? That was weird. Was that the mouse or was that my computer doing something weird? It like jittered my mouse across the screen for a second. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. It was like in the plants, wasn't it? I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yeah, like over here.
Yep.
Bench. Horse. Are you cold?
What do you care?
Oh, okay. Jeez.
You never cared about me, ever.
What?
And I liked it that way.
What?
I don't want you getting close to me.
Oh.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted.
I don't have any fucking context of you two's relationship.
I
Jesus.
hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
So edgy. Okay, anyway, about the suspicious figure.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Oh, right, Otto.
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
In the past, there would have been a nice paved path here. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way. Do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Oh, the Ferris wheel. The eye that doesn't blink. Lots of eye things related in this game. Oh, it's a UFO. No, wait, that's a plane. That's a drone. It's just Grandma. That Grandma is booking it through the night sky. I must be really, really tired. There are no stars tonight. I love the little baked-in jokes in, like, every scene. One of them has to have one. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Yeah, probably.
What's past here?
This
That was a
leads to the
loud
subway.
lip smack. Ugh.
The subway?
Didn't mean for it to be.
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
Well, let's get a move on.
Subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV.
Oh.
I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father,
Oh.
Renju Okiura.
See, I was wondering why he went, like, AWOL earlier. Yeah, that's okay. That's not suspicious at
So
all.
let me get this straight. Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
He disappeared. That was his car in the tracks. Yes, not looking good for him. Then again, it wasn't looking good for her either at the beginning, but hers was more explainable. Like, why would he vanish? About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
You look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I'd never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju isn't the kind of guy who would just commit a crime like this. Could be covering up for someone else, for some reason. I don't know about that. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago. When I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Let me ask about the suspicious figure again.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so she's not sure that that's what she saw. When was the last time you spoke with your dad?
It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Oh, I can look at the rearview mirror through that. I thought it'd make sense to click on the mirror there. Never mind. Oh, I was... Okay, that rear view mirror, the center rear view. How about the Nile message?
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura. boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Oh, I actually have to... Okay. Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
I was gonna say, can I just, like, hang up on her? About Renju's questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
About his alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
Not a good alibi. Can't talk to her? Okay.
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. I didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
That's pretty cool. Just like have images streamed into your brain. Oh, what did that say? I don't have a cell phone, never cared for them, but Iba can connect me to any network in range. I mean, that's better than a cell phone. That's how I'm able to communicate. To Mizuku, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. You know, I just realized when I'm looking at her and Mizuku on the left, is Date's left eye just, like, angled really far to the left? That's kind of creepy, actually. Hang up the phone.
All right, boss.
Oh, right.
Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Well, like I say that, but he's not looking over to the left. Like, that'd be kind of funny.
Sun poke?
Huh?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Maid cafe?
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Did it have to be a maid cafe, though? Could have been anything, you know? 10:20 p.m. Sunfish Pocket.
Can't be.
Jesus. Man! Alright, so he's not the one who did it. Oh god, I feel bad for her. Imagine seeing both your parents murdered on separate days. Oh.
Renju.
That's like even more gruesome. And the same eye is missing. Fuck, man. Is that a real photo? It looks like a real photo. I feel bad for Mizuki.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
We'll talk about Tanuki Ballsack? No. Just in case. Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
God, that's gruesome.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
That's fucked up, man.
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
This one might not have a joke. Wouldn't surprise me. What else? You seem troubled, Pewter.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Yeah. Why are you here anyway? That's rude. Ask it.
Am I not allowed to be here?
No.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Get out.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Oh. I didn't want to say. I had a feeling I was going to come off as mean. Mannequin, RC car. Fishing flag. There's got to be something in here to cheer him up, right? Happy birthday! Here's your present. Dead best friend. Finding some stuff I missed last time. Yeah, there's nothing. About Renju.
You were the first on the scene.
Hear my
so
mouse click a
you know this better
shitload when
than
I look
anyone.
around for stuff.
Renju was murdered.
Yeah,
No
I
way
can
this was
tell.
Suicide.
There's
And the
no.
fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
I was gonna say, was Date an attempt? Or an attempted, like, did someone attempt to kill him in the same way? No elaboration on that, okay. About what happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
She's probably gonna need it.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
I didn't mean to
We
click
have
on
a
that
name
one.
For it down at HQ.
It
The
popped up on
original
its own.
Cyclops serial killings, to distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
Wait.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have two things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Different eye. That wasn't the same woman, was it? No, she looked kind of similar. Are you getting any sleep? Oh, are you getting any sleep?
of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
Cyclops.
A few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Was the Cyclops captured?
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
I do need to keep in mind that he made Iba, so there's always the chance that Iba could be programmed in a way to restrict certain pieces of information. Any other information?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found, Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
Sunfish Pocket. What time is it? Oh, fuck, it's late. I started really late today, I know. I was busy with the things and stuff. Oh.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Uh-huh.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. What are you doing here? I'm gonna save again. Well, at least she's not like... I mean, she's probably not feeling great, but, you know, she's not like mute like she was last time, at least. Hold on. Let's make some... Read these. Wheel.
Hey, Date, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
Well, we would spin
spend
out.
the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
Now, let me describe it to you in visceral detail. We would spin out very fast. Possibly hit another car, taking them with us. It would be very loud and violent. Car crashes aren't fun.
Why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes the car go faster.
What? What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help!
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
How are you doing?
I can still talk this time.
That's good.
Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
That's not good.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
How did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
Yeah, she's right. You should probably lock your doors.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
Nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
Rough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn. Brat.
What if the weather's really fucked up, though? Like, look at that tornado in the distance. Holy shit. So...
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just...
I was gonna say, it's kind of hard to explain it to her without showing her
Don't say
firsthand.
it yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Do you want to catch the suspect?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
About Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
What was Shoko's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
Oh!
I'm scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
Oh.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
I like their dynamic. It's good. Alright, I think after this I'm gonna stop streaming. I like... It's late and I really need to use the bathroom, so... Yeah, this feels like a good stopping off point, I think. Right at the beginning here. Well, after this happens. I want that trident. Give that to me. Mizuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Oh yeah, right here, probably. I want one of those tridents. That blue one! Give me the blue one! Oh yeah, right here seems good. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. I really like this game, actually. My intestines are screaming at me. I kind of hate it. But yeah, the style of this game, the music, I kind of like the characters too. Although the character designs are very, of course, like anime. But so far, it's really good. I'm definitely going to continue it. I didn't know if this was going to be like a one-off or not. But no, I like this a lot. Also, I'm a sucker for mystery stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow with either more of this or more Cold Steel 3 or Golden Sun. I need to figure that out. Okay, anyway, thank you. Bye-bye.